So I made a mistake today and did not bring my flashlight. So now all I've got is the light off of this cell phone, as you can see. There's a rock here. I want it. Yeah, I was already about 20 minutes up the road. And then I realized I had rushed out, running out the house because I just got off work. I walked right past my flashlight and didn't pick it up, that headlamp. And then I was looking, and my mag light was sitting in the living room. And I was like, I won't need it. That thing's too big, clunky, and cumbersome. I'll just keep on going. And then here I am. I already heard something while I was fiddling around in my car. Running around back here somewhere. Crashing around through the woods. I don't know what it was. It's a very still night. Really, really nice out. I didn't really bring much for them. Normally whenever I come up here I make a point to bring at least something to just leave as a freebie. But I'm really pressed for money right now. And the less I spend, the more I can spend on gas getting up here and back down. Because I have to work 9 days straight. I think it's 9. Before my next off days, and I wanted to get up here as much as I could. Cutting down on lunch, on the money I usually spend on lunch and stuff like that to try to make up for it. Yeah, I've got the 2 jars of peanut butter that are intended for Mom, hoping that she'll come take them off of me. And then that big huge Chewbacca toy. It's Chewy down right there. See? That little slug. beats the crap out of your hand. Cut my finger. A little bit back in the car. I slammed it in the glove compartment door. Looking for a flashlight like I've got one in my pocket. But its battery is really weak, so it flashes on and off. And I can't get into the battery compartment of it because it is a piece of shit. It's a little basic bulb. It's not an LED. Tiny little mag light. There's the pictures and everything sitting there. Everything just as I'd left it. There's that tree. There's the donuts and everything. Yeah. Just as I'd left them. That's not really tearing enough. That did hurt. Hopefully they're not. I did sort of throw her under the bus. I mean, let's go back and look at that. See, because it's sitting in the same spot. And there's not any more crap on it than there was before. So you think that with it being open that mice would have got back into it. But they didn't. And there's no evidence that mice got into that bag. They did not. So, you know. There was a glimmer right there. And now it's gone. I don't know if you couldn't have seen that, but it was right up there. It looks like it was really high up off the ground. But it is sort of like a hill that keeps going up through there. There's no wind. But there was a glimmer right there, like eye shine, I guess. But it was, you know, it wasn't like solid, like red or solid blue or solid anything like that, which, you know, I would expect. It was just like, you know, like a strobe. And that's very different. Yeah, and that's like this, where there's no like really obvious activity. Are the ones where you really just got to kind of take a gamble with everything. Like, you know, you might get eaten by a bear tonight. You're going to be standing there with no light. Just no light. I mean, if something decided to just come up and push you in, you would just be done. you would not be able to see it, and your defense, which is a gun, is going to be laying on the ground behind you a ways. And that's really the end of the story. Yeah, I did feel bad for throwing her under the bus so quick, though. Ah, you're a liar. You big tan bitch. Like, without even giving it a second thought, hardly. I try to be careful about stuff like that, but that night, I guess I just... let it go. Well, I guess we'll do some risk taking now. I'll stand here. Yeah, that hurt. And we'll see how this goes. I mean, obviously, if it goes bad, you'll not hear from me because I'll be eating. We're shooting for at least a neutral, as in nothing happened. We'll just see if whatever that was that I was catching the eye shine off of will do it again. Well, I guess not. Not too worried about it. Oh well.